buy something cheap? Is it not better for you to buy something in a very good location, and in 2-3 years you're making massive returns on it, and buying something cheap that in the next 10 years is just there, like there. In fact, some people will even come and meet you that he should even sell it lesser
than what you bought it.
So that's a bad investment. When it comes to landed property, that's a bad investment. And also, investing in landed property can be very manipulative. In what sense? There are some people, like there are so many real estate companies now that they are selling committed lands.
What do you mean by that?
So committed land means are committed to the government. Like the government will use that land in the long run. So if you don't know, you just buy the land. Most times these lands always come in different. Okay, so for you to confirm, you need to meet with a surveyor. So this surveyor will take the coordinates of the landed property and will check the property if it is a committed land or not.
So sorry to cut you short. I have somebody that's fallen victim of this and is still fighting it till now. Very, very close friend. So now you're saying surveyor. So if let's say I meet Princess and Princess wants to sell a land.
Okay.
Do you understand? Do you understand? So Princess wants to sell a land to me and like you said, committed. In the guy's case, it was government allocated already. Do you understand?
Okay, yeah.
So he has. Is it possible for me to take my surveyor to a land that Princess wants to sell for me, but I'm not paid her yet?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Okay, it's fine. You can continue. Okay.
But you know, so many people, they buy land emotionally. Like they feel like, oh, I know my brother is selling land, my sister is selling land. So they go through people that they know they are familiar with, not with professionals that can help them get the right land.
Because they think the professionals want to do what?
Charge them.
Or charge them.
Of course, if we are giving you a good land that will give you peace of mind,
true that.
Definitely we have to charge you so you can know the value of what we are giving you.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So now, talking about you investing in either land or property, it also depends on your budget of what you have on ground, and it also depends on how you want to make your money while you are investing. Like if you want to make rental income, I want to invest in land or property. Firstly, how do you want to make your income? Do you want to make it yearly? Do you want it monthly? Did you want it yearly? So something like that. Now, if you want to invest and make rental income and you don't have much money, you can still go for a lease property. A lease property, you can get something of 6 million and the rest for 20 years. So you can furnish it up and use it for a short-let apartment. You can even decide to rent it out for students, especially in a student location. There's a way you package it and
you still make your money.
Yes, you still make your money. If you want it monthly, if you want it yearly, you still make your money. So, and if you want to like, oh no, I just need it for a long term, that's where you get to invest in land. We call it land banking. You get
is that still under the lease? Or is it different?
No, that's a different investment entirely. So land banking, where you buy maybe acres of land, then you just leave it. Imagine the person, someone that bought Ikoyi 20 years ago, and he just wants to sell it, so you can see the massive profit on it. So that is land banking. So talking about whether to invest in land or property has to do with how you want to make your money from it. Yeah.
If you want an immediate cash.
Yes.
So what's the difference between a real estate agent and the house agents?
Okay. Sometimes even people will call us agents, but we are not agents. We are real estate consultants. You can call us realtors.
Okay.
And there's actually difference. Like there's a difference between about everybody just join us together. They will call you agents, call you this, call you that. So a real estate agent is a licensed professional that represents both the buyers and seller in real estate transactions. So let me now talk about a real estate consultant. A real estate consultant, not just like they don't just sell to you, but they consult you first. They get to know what you want. Do you understand? So that at the end of the day, when you are investing and you're not getting what you want and you're not smiling, you're not be like, and they did not tell me this. So I did I know this. I did I know this. So you get the full information, so you can decide what you want to invest in before you invest. So that's what a real estate does. Now let me now talk about an house agent. So house agents, I will just say they are experienced people that also represent, but basically they deal with residential properties. They deal with only houses, like just houses, residential properties. Most of them rent, sales. They just go up and down. They'll carry you to like they
different
don't even
places.
They don't even know what you want. They don't have time to ask you questions.
What you want, though. Because funny enough, you're going to tell them what you want.
Yes.
I want a 2-bedroom flat. I want a fully something building.
Then before they take you to that one.
But before they will take you to the one.
They take you here.
Yeah.
You can actually use a whole day.
That you are the one, if you do not have a car of your own, you'll be paying their transport.
Yes.
Yeah, because you pay for inspection fee now. Because they cannot be taking you around that, because they know that.
It's their job.
Yes,
that's where they're going to eat from. Yes or no?
Yes.
So why am I paying for you taking me around when you're still going to eat out of it? They still collect agent fee. So when you finally rent that apartment.
There's this gist I want to find. I want to find out. Your real estate consultant. Now, I'm buying a property from Princess. Now it's through you.
You see, Princess for the second time.
No worry, go buy property. No worry. Now you're the link now between I and Princess. Let's say I came to you and I'm like, I need a property, that sort of, I want to buy a ladder property. And Princess already has a property somewhere that she wants to sell. And she's like, Princess, what's up? Somebody's coming to buy the property. So I come and I'm paying for the property. Let's say the property is 10 million. Now, am I obliged to give you any percentage? Or you're supposed to get a percentage from the person that sold the property to you? I want to understand that. Because I've seen this happen 2-3 times now. Yes. I was about choking somebody, and I'm asking you like, I bought the property from somebody, so I'm not obliged to you. You are the person this is the person that has the money now. I don't buy. I've gone my own way. But why is it that they keep coming to the person that paid for the property? It's not the person that owns the property that collected the money. I want to understand that because it happens very well. I know you're very conversant with that.
Yeah. Okay. So for properties, if you are buying any properties, normally you are supposed to pay 5% agency fee.
To who? Wait, me that I'm paying.
Yeah, they're supposed to pay that to me because the person selling the property. It depends. Actually, it depends.
Okay.
There are some persons, they will just tell you that this is the amount that if you want to sell, you have to add your own profit. So it is either probably if the property is selling for 10 million. It is either you tell the person, it is 12 million, because the person that owns the property would have told you that, I'm not paying you commission, no, this is the amount I want to sell it. So you can either add to it or you just tell the person 5% agency. So now.
So what is the nonna telling me from the onset?
Okay, so that is why it's very, very important that they tell you. But the thing is that most times when they don't tell you about that agency 5%, they've added money to the initial
I feel like it's better that way. Like it's better you add the money initially than after
you still price.
Obviously, I'll still price. That's why they're agents.
That you're going to cut off.
That's why they're agents.
Exactly.
That's why they're agents now.
That's why they're agents.
Yes, no, that's why they're agents.
And why they do that sometimes is that for that 5% agency, that there are a lot of people that are marketing the same property. If they now the person end up to this person, maybe one person that is marketing is telling the person the real price.